Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. Well, the radical Democrats have already moved on from the government shutdown and they're returning to their favorite stomping grounds, and that is resurrecting the Epstein hoax. That's not to say that the Epstein files don't have any damning information on powerful leaders, but President Trump, well, we already been down this path many times, and even CNN is admitting there's no there in these supposedly explosive emails that were just released by the Democrats to move on to their next distraction. But before we get into this story, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. Join us. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Now, hours after Congress voted to end the longest government shutdown in history, and that has cost $1.5 trillion, House Democrats selectively leaked 3 old Epstein emails mentioning Trump in order to smear him and deflect from their role in the crisis. The White House rightfully has called this a bad faith hoax and a fake narrative. Now, leaked emails exonerate Trump and implicate the Democrats' shady tactics. So, the alleged victim in the 2011 email, redacted but identified credibly as Virginia Giuffre, who supposedly died by suicide in 2025, repeatedly stated that Trump did nothing wrong. That's a quote, and was friendlier to her. So Trump had banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago decades ago for creeping on a female staff, including Giuffre, and many times the lawyers for the defendants that were attempting to sue Jeffrey Epstein, they have admitted that they have never seen Trump exhibit any bad behavior. So the Epstein hoax is not that there aren't victims. There obviously are. And there are obviously Johns that are out there. I mean, Prince Andrew was just effectively thrown out of the royal family over the Epstein scandal, quite obviously. And there's no smoking gun in these emails, just more speculation on what Trump supposedly knew. Now, CNN recaps the 3 leaked emails. So in 2011, Trump is identified as the, quote, dog that hasn't barked, unquote, with Jeffrey spending hours at Epstein's house. Another 2019, Trump telling Maxwell to stop recruiting, quote, the girls, unquote, from Mar-a-Lago. And 2015, strategizing Trump's debate responses. So while CNN says this supposedly says it deepens intrigue but doesn't prove that Trump knew what Maxwell and Epstein were recruiting the girls to do, it is quite obvious what a biographer named Michael Wolff was attempting to do, and that was to smear Trump for political reasons. And Michael Wolff has a long history of hoaxes when it comes to President Trump. So GOP countered with a massive document dump, and Republicans on House Oversight released tens of thousands of additional Epstein pages, revealing that biographer Michael Wolff urged Epstein in 2016 to bash Trump for, quote, political cover, unquote, to repair his image amid the book release and the election, exposing the anti-Trump strategy as an orchestrated media device. So, at the end of the day, the Dems blocked full transparency and they face bipartisan pushback because GOP Representative Tim Burchett says Dems shut down his effort to release all files. Discharge petition nears 218 signatures, including a New Democrat, to force the DOJ's full release. And the GOP is accusing Democrats of cherry picking to hide their own officials' ties while politicizing the victims. So let's hear what Congressman Burchett says. You weigh in with your own thoughts about the timing of the Democrats attempting to resurrect this Epstein hoax once again. I think it's really pathetic, but you weigh in with your own opinion. We always appreciate hearing from you at Explain America.
Hey everybody, Tim Burchett in Washington, D.C. today, of course, trying to open up the government, but I tried to make them release the Epstein files, and I was blocked by the Democrats. This is all gamesmanship, folks. It's not about releasing the files. If they had something on Trump, they would have released it. Biden had it for 4 years, and they hate Trump more than anything in the world. And so now they blocked it, and so they can piecemeal the truth and the half-truths, both sides, of what really went down with Epstein. And it's kind of disgusting, really. But, well, I tried. That's all I can tell you.